Learn how to use the window location.pathname property to find the specific file path or sub-page directory of the current web page. So in this example, we want to look at how we can use the window.location.pathname in order to identify everything in a web address that come after the main domain name. So it tells you the exact folder names, subpages, or specific files we are currently looking at on that website. So let's look at the example together. So come here, I'll use the document.getElement by ID demo dot inner HTML equals the page path. Window objects dot location dot pathname, and you can see on the screen the page path is /jsexpression/index.html. So this is the folder and this is the file. And how do I know that that's the folder and the file? Just take a look at my editor. So if I come here, now look at this. If I collapse it, you can see that the index.html has disappeared. So if I open it, so this is the folder and this is the file. And that corresponds to what I have on the screen. And if you look at the back of my port as well, you can see /jsexpression/index.html, which corresponds to the folder and the file. So this example shows how the script reads the subpage. So how it reads the subpage file path from the address bar and print it onto the screen inside the div ID that you can see here. So the window.location.pathname fetches the specific page path or file directory string from the current address bar. So it fetches this /JS expressions from the beginning to the end of index.html. Then document.getElement by ID demo targets the empty div class, this empty div class. So that is what it's target. And then it inserts this text, the page path is, along with the path string text fetched by this property. So it packed the two and put it into this empty div, and then output it the result of whatever is gotten on the screen. So the window.location.pathname help us identify now things like the subfolder and any other file that is related to our web address or in the address bar. So it will check the address bar and then strip out every other thing and just read the subpage file path from the address bar and then print it onto the screen, as you can see in this example. Here are a few key takeaways from this lesson. Number one, the window.location.pathname gives you the local path location of the file within the website server, starting with a /. So it is not a coincidence that there's a / before the start of this subpage or subfolder in my address path, and that is because it usually starts with that /. And what just happened is that this is a local address, a local path location of my file within the web server or the website server. And that's why I showed us the other time that if you look at this, you can see the file and you can see the folder. So what exactly is here is my local path location of the file within my web server. Number two, you can write this property as just location.pathname without the window prefix to get the exact same result. That means that if I take out this window object, I'll still get the same thing. So I don't necessarily need to write the window object. Even if I just leave it as location/pathname, then it still knows where to check. It knows where to go in order for the program or the script to be able to fetch me the correct subfolders or files that I have in my URL or in my web address. So you can see that it's completely strip out the port and the host name as well as the security protocol, thereby fetching only the subfolder that is left, pointing to where my website is within my web server.